Hello, dear audience. Thank you so much for your subscription, for your comments, and for your interest in this channel. Today, I'm very happy to present the new discussion. I will be telling you in this video 6 steps for you to take to actualize your academic breakthrough. By the way, before I dive into this topic, I would like to highlight some important points. Academic achievement. Why is it so important for you to break through in your academic? It's very important to achieve academic excellence because it empowers your future. So your academic exploit empowers what you become in future. You want to become a medical doctor, you want to become an engineer, or you want to become an accountant, professional accountant, or you want to become, or whatever you want to be in future. So your academic is very essential for you to attain that height. Also, to highlight again, it's very important for you to enhance problem-solving skill. Your academic exploits enhances your problem-solving skills, and when you have problem-solving skills, it enhances your ability for you to increase in your knowledge, in your analytical skill, in your area of building where you're building your professional direction. Then again, why it's so important for you to attain academic excellence is because it builds discipline and work ethic. So it helps you to assign assignment exam, participate in your professional exam, and skate through your exam. So this video is not just for adults, it's for the kids also who are in school, who are preparing for their little exam or elementary exam. You can also listen to this note. This note is very important for them to prepare. And lastly, it fuels your self-confidence because your academic exploits also fuel your confidence in your discipline, in what you want to become in future. You become confident. So when you become confident in what you're doing, then you become distractible. You become undistractable in your discipline. So here are the 6 points I will be talking quickly in this video, short 10-minute video. One of them is how to achieve academic excellence. One of them is set a clear goal and achievable goal. Set a clear and achievable goal. This is the first point. Why is it so important? Because the secret of staying motivated is driving purpose, and identifying short-term and long-term objective of your academic goal. So I mentioned 2 points here: long-term goals and short-term goal. What is the long-term goal? Well, long-term goal is what you keep your eyes in a bigger picture, what you want to be, what you want to achieve next as your dream in your study. Maybe before the end of your study, you want to attain first class, you want to attain so you want to become attain so great by the end of your study. It's a long-term goal because it takes some years before you attain there. They also have short-term goal. What is short-term goals? Short-term goals are those goals you focus on weekly or monthly basis, such as attaining particular test material topics. So you can split your short-term goals in weekly basis, daily basis, monthly basis. So invariably, what I'm trying to say that your short-term goal move you forward that to actualize your long-term goal. So your long-term goal is depending on your short-term goal. So if you fail on your short-term goal, you will not be able to achieve your long-term goal. So the next point I want to highlight in the second step for you to attain an academic breakthrough is what? Develop effective study habit. What do I mean by that? You can study, no matter what you study, how much time you dedicate in your course, how can you maximize the productivity? It's very important. Your environment is directly impact on your focus. The environment you study, distraction-free environment is very important for you to setting developing a good study habit. Make sure your environment you study does not distract your academic plan, and also break all of your plan daily, how you can achieve it step by step. Don't just have organized system of setting those plan in environment where you can stay on environment where the maximum time for your work and maximum time for your resting period and maximum time for your study. These are very important because each of them shouldn't distract your plans for you to achieve your academic goal. So also, the next point of why is it so important, because also it is very important because when you are distracted from your study, it also affects your retentive ability, and it also discourages you from studying well and for you to comprehend what you are studying. The third point we're talking before this end of this video is stay organized in time management. Okay, stay organized. Between lecture, exams, extraordinary activities, it's easy for you to feel like there are enough hours in a day, here are enough hours for the no. Stay organized. There's time for everything set for the day. Is the time, there should be a time for it. There should be a time for social media, reply text. There should be a time for you to take a particular subject. So the subject you are studying, you should have a different time schedule for this, for them. Organize it in such a way that none of them cause conflict with each other. Rather, it enhances each other, and also ensure that the topic you are studying does not conflict, or rather it reinforces your next study, and also help you to remember what you've studied before. In the next video, we're talking about details on this. This is just a step guide you on what you need to do, and how to achieve academic. So, moving forward, we're talking about plan for your week in advance. You should plan for your week in advance. Don't wait for until the weekend before you set your plans. It's very better that you set your plan ahead of your week so that you can know what you needed and what you need, and so that you set all the things ahead of the week, so that you have a less organized study habit. So when you set everything ahead before the week, it gives you the mentality, the momentum to move into the week with strength, with enthusiastic, and with so much courage. The next point when we're talking about the fourth point is what? Build resilience and confidence. I want to say here, no matter how your plan look like or how good it is, if you don't have confidence on your plan, on what you want to achieve, definitely you will not have the courage to achieve your result. So you need to build confidence on yourself. Build confidence and be resilient. What I mean by resilient? Resilient means staying out of distraction. How can you stay out of distraction from friends, from peer group? You should stay resilient. Make sure that your friends, your peer group, stay resilient, because you have a purpose to achieve, you have a result to achieve, you have a height to attain. So you must be resilient for able to move to that direction. Resilience means being undistractable, being focused, be consistent on what the aim and objective of your study plan. Then confidence means that you trust, you attain it because your set plan is yielding result. Therefore, cultivate a growth habit. Believe the ability that to develop your effort of learning. You need to believe in yourself. You need to improve in your performance. Instantly stay on focus. Don't involve yourself on a habit that can distract you or can make you not to focus on what you've already said. These are the things you need to do for you to stay resilient and confidence in your study plan. The fifth point here we're talking about is maintain healthy balance. What do you mean by maintaining healthy balance? What's the maximum resilient academic if you burn out? Believe critical sustainable success. You need to maintain steady balance. Take enough rest where it's important. Take enough rest. Take a work to a new environment. Give your brain a moment of refreshing, not with unhealthy eating habits, but rather how you can boost your momentum, how to boost your learning environment, how to make it your study more exacting. That is, eat healthily, rest well, because it also enhances your brain retaining ability, and for you to develop what, especially for the kids who are growing from, they should need to eat well and take enough rest. Like I can advise, like afternoon sleep. It's also very important. It helps in brain boosting and enhances your retentive ability. So sleep directly impacts cognitively function, memory retention, and emotional stability. Aim to at least 7 to 8 hours a night. A night's sleep is good. Also in the daytime, take this caution. It's very important. Also, take some daily exercises, nutritious meal for your brain. Exercises also help you to refresh on what you are learning. So, the sixth and the last point is leverage on technology effectively. So, there's a lot of information, healthy information on how you can improve on your skills, how you can improve your soft skills in your academic. Learn to study, learn to discover those skills. You can learn those things. You can subscribe for short-term courses online that can enhance you and your ability for you to reflect on how to effectively implement your study plan. So these are the 6 points I want to highlight in this video. It's already 10 minutes. So thank you for your listening. Thank you for your audience. If you have made it to this end of this video, I want you to like, subscribe, share with your peer group, and they will not regret watching this video. See you in the next video. We'll be talking about details, what you need to do, the concrete step you need to take to ensure that you achieve academic breakthrough. Thank you and have a prosperous week. Bye.